fault detection using IoT. First of all, introduce myself. I am Ayuddin.
I am Spread.
I am Rakesh.
I am Kamal.
In power system, the generated electrical energy is transmitted from generating station to consumer premises with the help of overhead or underground cables. As compared to the overhead, underground cables have several advantages, but the major drawback is we cannot detect the exact fault location. In order to overcome the drawback, we are proposing a method that is underground cable fault detection using IoT. By using this method, we can detect the fault from the base station in kilometers.
Let me show the prototype model of our project. In this construction, we are using two main components. One is Arduino, another one is IoT, and some other components also we are using. LED, buzzer, relay, voltage sensor, LCD. Here we are showing the underground cable in the form of resistance. We can observe.
Arduino is an open source electronics platform based on easy to use software and hardware. Arduino boards are able to read inputs such as light on a sensor, a finger on a button, and turn into an output. For example, activating motor, turning on LED, publishing something into online. IoT is Internet of Things. This is used to connect our module with project, objects, or things embedded with electronics software, sensor, and network connectivity, which enable these objects to collect the exchange of data.
It is LCD, liquid crystal display. When it is has displaying on the output, when into display is 16 into 2, when LED is light emitting diode, it is indication purpose. When buzzer is sound has been produced in output, when fault condition and
Coming to its working principle, it works on the principle of Ohm's law. We can say V equals to IR. From this equation, we can calculate the resistance value. And another relation is there. Resistance is directly proportional to the length of the cable. If you know the resistance value, at that time
We can able to calculate the length of the cable.
here we are consider underground cable. The value of this underground cable already calculated. That means its resistance is 1 kilo ohm. Here we are using 3 resistors. That means 3 kilo ohms. I already told that the resistance is directly proportional to the length of the cable. If you know the resistance value is referred as a length of the cable. That means for 1 kilometer, the resistance value is 1 kilo ohm. Okay. Based on the logic, we write code in the Arduino IDE software. Whatever code write in the Arduino IDE software, that code is dumped into the Arduino. Based on the instruction given by us, the Arduino will generate the required output in the form of light, in the form of sound, in the form of display, and it take inputs from voltage sensor and underground cable. Let me show the working of kit. First, turn on the kit by connecting kit to the supply with the help of USB cable, like this. The next step is this Wi-Fi module is connected with connect with your mobile. It is achieved by pressing the enable button in the Wi-Fi module and turn on hotspot in our mobile. Then the Wi-Fi module is successfully connected with the mobile. Mainly this Wi-Fi module is used for the purpose of conveying the information generated by the Arduino to our mobile, and the information is observed by the user by using Blink app. Okay, this is the Blink app display. This button is used for the activating the Blink app. Initially, the LCD shows the initialization of fault. By using this kit, we can generate the two kinds of output. One output is regarding the continuity check, and another output is used for the finding exact fault location. Basically, this indication is used for the users to maintain the continuity of the power supply to the users by changing the fault cable with a good cable. That means light cable. Indication of this is shown in LCD, LED, buzzer, and the indication of this underground cable. That means fault location is observed in the LCD in the form of light, in the form of source, and the message is fed to our mobile through Wi-Fi module. See here, we observe the information. The kit sends data to mobile. Cable damage fault detected at 2 kilometers. That means fault is created at 2 kilometers from the base station. Finally, I want to say, by using our project, we can detect the fault from the base station in kilometers. In future, it may be possible to do project on detect the fault and clearing automatically by creating one robot. Thank you.